Hey guys, this is Isaac,
And Bjorn.
and today we're coming with you with a dual comm over some legendary footage. This is, of course, a live commentary like usual. And first, I'm just going to go ahead and show Bjorn what we have. This is what I would consider the more useless items. You can just quickly skim over it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's really nothing of enormous value here. I mean, I like the bricks and stuff, but not very actually useful. Some food.
What beds? Holy shit.
Yeah, some beds. Here's my leather.
Good God.
Yeah, this guy likes giving leather. I actually should probably build a new suit. Because today, guys, we are finally going to attack some wheat too. The Flying Shards. I haven't been out there very far yet. I mean, I looked into the area, but I'm going to go show Bjorn, and we are going to try and make some progress into it.
And not die, more importantly.
Yeah, I don't expect to. Haven't died so far. Coal. Yeah. It's bizarre though with this map because there are some resources that I have like essentially infinite of, and then there are some that I don't have like any. I only have 60 torches. I could use some more torches. So you haven't seen many of the recent episodes yet, right?
No, I have not.
Okay, so yeah, wood and stuff. Have you even seen East Commons?
No.
Okay.
I watched through like 4 and then had a bunch of summer class stuff to do and then went to Vegas, so.
Alright, well I can show you a little bit of East Commons. I doubt that we'll spend much time there, but as soon as I finish preparing myself... which is done like so. Then I actually have to go through the long process of equipping... derp, derp, derp. And I think between these three I should have enough of weaponry. I'm not really sure what I might be short in, but we can always come back. And I will take a ton of sandstone, because from what I've seen of the area, that will be useful. Normal difficulty, sound up. Okay, so this is East Commons. It's kind of all like that, actually, and then the walls are sandstone behind us. There's my farm over there. Yeah, it's a pretty big area. We might boat around it in a while. And I actually need to get on top of my house to reconnect to the railway, because the railway's all broken.
I see you're using the Black Desert style housing.
Yep, coming in from below, like we built our house on the Black Desert. But yeah, this is the way to get back to intersection 1, and that is how we get to the Floating Shards. I guess to describe it in brief, it's kind of like... Oh, I built the second staircase up. It's kind of like the Infernal Sky on acid. And
Nice.
About that big from what I saw. Is it really turning to night just now? Let's go sleep.
Yeah.
That's unideal. Ah, well, I can hit up my farm on the way back. So the farm's actually relatively large because there are seed things, tall grass, on the land. I think you might have seen like my 4 stacks of wheat. It's kind of bizarre. Like there are some resources that I have infinite of. I mean, like, obviously there's a ton of dirt and wood and all that sort of resource. So it's like there are a lot of areas that I'm doing really, really well as far as resources and livability and survival and so on. But then there are other areas where I don't have anything. Like I'm yet to find essentially any iron. I think I found 1 iron sword and used it up. So I'm in kind of this weird place where, like, I mean, yeah, I have armor, but it's just a ton of leather. That's not very great. I'll bring wood with me too, because wood is like the most useful resource ever.
So compact.
Yeah, logs. Okay, now let's go. And hopefully there won't be any mobs on the wall which will shoot us off. Still a little afraid of that. Even though most of this thing is yeah, this was all built by Vechz, obviously. I didn't bother building this. So I'm still a little suspicious of it, even though I have run back and crossed on it several times, because there's another railway through the giant forest in that direction that has, or at the end it had a pressure plate trap designed to kill you if you rode the rail. Drop you into lava, as I recall. But this one does not seem to want to do that. So I guess I shouldn't be as afraid of it, but yeah, my house down
You
there.
can never be too careful.
Yeah. I think we're almost at the top now. And there were some TNT traps up at the very top, but those are pretty easily cleared out. No biggie, no biggie. And we actually might go back to Castle Acedia this episode too, because I don't think that I really looted that place thoroughly enough. So depending on how much time Floating Shards takes, we may well go to Castle Acedia. So this is the intersection. Let me get to the middle. Should be safest there. So we have the beginning area, East Commons, Castle Acedia, Floating Shards.
Hmm.
I don't remember this being a dark passageway, but I don't think there are any mobs. I don't have any memory of having difficulty coming down this one. Or if there are mobs, they're just like, regular darkness spawns, which I can handle. So yeah, this is the Floating Shards.
Ah, I can see why you brought all that sandstone.
Yeah. I don't even begin to know how we should attack this. It looks like it's sandstone, which is good, because I only glanced at it briefly before, and I wasn't actually sure if it was sand or stone.
Sand would suck.
Yeah. I can see... I don't know how it'll look on YouTube, but I can see just enough of the wall to see that it's beveled outwards all the way. So there shouldn't be things dropping from there. There are obviously some mobs around, but... Yeah, I don't even know where I should go, or... Oh, well, there's a structure. Mossy right there. Do you see that?
Right, yeah.
I'm not exactly sure how to best attack this area. I mean, once it turns to night, it's going to be pretty terrible. Oh, it just, like, ends right here. Cool, cool. So, I guess I should first just build over to that central large pillar. It looks like that's about in the center.
Maybe establish a forward operating base.
Yeah, I
Did
want
you bring a bed?
I did not know.
Hmm.
That is the one thing that I forgot, I guess. I'm just going to go ahead and build all my paths too wide. Actually, I might want to put rails on them. Won't take too long. And sandstone can be mined really quickly now that I have a cobble generator. At least all my paths between islands will have rails on them. Because that'll make them a little bit more safe haven-y if I need to run back to them for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay. That isn't too terrible. Progress. Though I don't like all these pitfalls, obviously. I mean, do I just want to go right over there while it's day? I don't see any skeletons around, but I bet there's spawners somewhere. Oh, there's stone in there. See the stone vein right there?
Yeah.
I mean, one thing that we could do is get on the upper rim of this thing and run around up there. But...
That is a possibility.
yeah, it is at the height limit, for the record. I know that, but... jeez, this feels really dangerous. Because that fall would definitely kill me. And we all know how reliable the shift key is. Not. Oh, shit. I don't have to go in my inventory up in the air, but... okay, we're good. That's going to be a lot of railings. Let's just assume that I won't be going back for a little while. I don't really need a bed that terribly. And there are spider webs up here that I can cut, and then I have wood, so... I can tech to bed if I need to. So, should I just dig a forward base here, do you think? I still have no idea how I should actually attack this area. I mean, I guess we should just assess the threats.
Yeah, I would definitely head for somewhere high up so that you can look down on everything. Try to spot where potential wool areas are.
Alright. So I guess another option is, I mean, I guess that the biggest threat is falling. I mean, mobs I can fight, but if I fall, I just die. There's nothing I can do about that.
Skeletons, I think, are going to be a problem.
Yeah, so we can definitely bet that, oh, look, do you see the pillars down there?
Yeah, and I think there was mossy to your left as well. Down. Much further left. Like, on that pillar. Down.
Oh, yep, well spotted, well spotted. So there's just a ton of mossy around. So finding the actual wool dungeon is going to be a little difficult, I guess. Let's just get on top of this pillar. But yeah, of all the mobs, skeletons and creepers are going to be the worst. And we can bet that Vechz knows that, so there's going to be a ton of skelly and creep spawners. Do we want to try and raid every base on this map, or just, like, get the wool and leave?
It is totally up to you, but there could be some good loot here.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't found almost any loot chests. That's the one weird thing about this map so far, is that I found very little loot. Now, I could have just been missing it all this time. I mean, that's definitely a possibility. Looks like a giant hole through that right there. I don't want to go over there, but wanted to point it out. I think I'm still just going to go upwards.
Yeah.
I do have 2 picks, and there is stone somewhere on this area that I can get more to build more picks. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to just, like, turn and burn the area. I mean, as soon as I find the wool, just leave and don't come back, because a fall seems like it would be one of the most likely ways for me to die. Like, I'm not terrible at combat. I'm not great, but come on, you can just, like, hide in walls and stuff.
Yeah, combat is doable, but you never know when that shift key is going to give out.
Yeah, because that's not at all skill-related. That's just
Right.
mine fail. Okay, so the stone is over that way. I actually might want to go ahead and make a tunnel that leads out there, because stone's valuable and the cobble generator is hardly efficient.
Right.
I had to build it naturally with no buckets or anything from a single water source that was supposed to kill me with a TNT trap. Long story. Don't like this. There's a skeleton down there too, you see?
Yeah.
I'll be much happier when I can reach that other wall and don't have to go over the edge.
Like now.
Yeah. Okay. I feel somewhat safer now. Just gonna go ahead and mine down into this stone just a little bit, just to see if it's a deep deposit or if it's shallow. Or it's kind of lame that he has to have stone mines on this map. Like, I'm sure there'll be a dungeon later that just, or an area, I should call it, later that's just like made of stone. But until that point, yeah, there's not much here. Some, but I'll just grab a little bit for picks and fall back to my forward base. I think this area should be pretty safe like it is now.
Definitely.
Oh, that's going to be annoying. Is there a view distance setting that makes clouds go away?
I wish.
I think they're there even on tiny. There's at different heights. Oh, it's bright up here. I don't actually see any mobs. I do see enough string that I can, or enough cobweb that I can probably get 3 wools worth out of it.
You need 27.
No,
Unless
I don't.
it's
It's changed to 4. Yeah,
Oh.
when you changed glowstone, they changed string as well, which is nice. Jeez, I don't know where all this lag's coming from. Probably this area. Oh, look, there's some mossy over there too.
So much moss.
Yeah, there's a ton of little dungeons in this area. 3, 4, 5, 6. This is precisely why I brought a wooden sword. I've started carrying one with me most of the time. Is that the same? Oh. Excellent work, shift key.
Yeah.
Like, I literally did just fall off that edge there with the shift key held down. I don't know if it's because of this lag or what, but...
And it's because it's a terrible game. A fun game, but terribly made.
I just need to run home. This area is definitely not anywhere near safe. Although I can do a little bit of work on that, but I don't really care to do too much.
Well, the last thing you want to do is peek your head outside tomorrow morning to find a creeper.
True. I'll just try and build into a different area far enough away that they despawn, I guess. So I really can't afford to spend too much time up here. For all we know, there could be spawners just inside the stone that are going to kick on as soon as night fully falls. Like, did you just hear those skeletons?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, that's so much lag. I'm going to have to shift to short fog.
Yeah.
And you saw East Commons. It's not very restricted tree-wise.
Whoa. That lag.
Yeah, that lag wasn't nice. I only took an armor of damage, but I would still rather that not have happened.
Okay.
Really? How did that happen? And lag.
That was awesome.
Definitely not going to bother lighting this whole area. Oh. I deleted that block purely so I could jump up and then just replaced it. Derp. Don't want to go get more stone, I don't really need it. And the Hey guys, sorry about that. We had some hard drive troubles as usual, but I think we're back, and I think that Bjorn finally helped me figure out what the true problem with all my hard drive problems has been. And I'm detecting no lag so far. So, hopefully this works out well.
Yay.
I can also probably go back to normal view in a minute, but I see no need to now.
Well, let's not push it.
Ugh, it's not even far view. 2 picks. I could stand to have 1 extra pick in my inventory. I may as well carry some of that. So tomorrow, what is our main plan? Just get to some of the Mossy and attack it? I mean, do we just want to like bum rush one of the dungeons?
I suppose, yeah. I wouldn't say bum rush, but...
Well, no. I very rarely say bum rush.
Go ahead and investigate them a little bit.
True that. I figure it couldn't hurt to get more stones, so.
There's not really anything else to do at the moment either.
Yep. Exactly. Oh, out there could hurt. That could hurt. It is turning the day, though. Oh, give me that stone. Don't see any skellies. Not gonna risk it.
They don't have invisibility mobs.
Yep. Ow. Okay, we're good. It's kind of derpy, but I'm out of it now. No worries, guys. Alright, where did I hit the coal? Here it is. This thing goes down really far. That's the sort of sound I like to hear. hear mobs dying.
That's the sound I like to hear. Lots of mobs dying.
This was the end of my staircase. I'll hit air this way eventually. Can't hurt to have more sandstone. I don't think there's any place out here they could have survived. But there are obviously skeleton spawners.
At least one.
2, 3, 4. That could have been the same one. So
And another goal for today, pick up 4 more spider webs.
well said.
I see plenty, and I think it would be worth it.
Video settings. Yeah, we definitely need a bed. Make my entrance obvious. I have plenty of supplies for torches and so on. So where was all that mossy we found? Let's go.
There's some to your left, and well, now it's behind you and down.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Dude, so many skeleton drops. 7 more bones. I like wheat. Do you want to go to that one? Or do you want to bust into the top of this one?
Well, the dungeon on the one to the left currently, that one there, is way down low. So I vote we kind of bridge on over to the upper one that's ahead of us now.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Being on top is always a good plan.
Yep. Oh, I see tons of stone down there, too. I just heard a skeleton, though, which makes me a little... You heard him?
Yeah, I heard him.
Makes me a little hesitant to do anything, actually. Don't like skeletons. I wish I had pistons to attack this area with.
Do you have...
Dude, look at that coal vein.
Do you have 1 iron?
I have 0 iron. Why do you ask?
Because that's all you really need to make a piston and some redstone.
1 iron? Isn't it 2?
Maybe it is.
In the recipe? The recipe's 2, I'm pretty confident.
Okay. Maybe I'm just wrong. I'm not up to speed with your newfangled Minecraft editions.
There's a chest down there with some glowstone. Did you see it?
Yeah.
That's kind of suspicious. God, I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh, there's darkness. That has to be where the skeleton is if he's down there.
No pressure.
I really do not like this. You know what would also help? Water buckets. Help me get down there.
That would be excellent.
Just drop straight down and then just climb right back up. I mean,
All
it
you
is.
need now
It's
is
at
some iron.
It's at the bottom of that tower, so I could just climb down inside the tower and get there.
I suppose.
Tomorrow night we can start working on that, because this is a different dungeon that I'm going to, or you know, it's a different part
Well,
of it.
hopefully we won't have to deal with knights if you can grab a couple more string.
I'll make an effort too, but
there was a little bit on the top of this next thing that you're bridging over to.
yeah, there's several. So do you see any mobs besides that creeper that I know is down there?
I don't see any. But I don't trust Minecraft at all.
Yeah. Let me get back over something as quick as possible. Okay. This I can fall off. Because I'll hit something below me. And now I have a ledge to press against to build this one. Hey, look at that! When?
Far more tense than one would imagine.
Yeah. I was on edge that whole time.
Haha. Drunch.
I think we discussed going to the other one, but this one ended up looking a little bit safer to me, so I just went this way.
Yeah, I think the problem, from what I recall from 6 seconds ago because I have a terrible memory.
A loud skeleton, was it?
Yes, a loud skeleton blocked our path.
Look at that.
There are the 4 webs. Ooh, that looks fun.
Ha. It looks like not the kind of thing I want to bridge to backwards, though. A skeleton could easily shoot me from that thing and just knock me right off.
I suppose.
I'll have to find a better way to get there.
I would go just stack up 4 or 5 blocks.
To the height limit and then go across.
Close or at the height. I would do one below the height limit so you can at least build a rail and then stack over so you can keep an eye on those pesky skeletons.
Let's just go down in this pillar first. There's no real reason to just ditch this one, I guess.
Fair enough. There's definitely something interesting down below.
Yeah, and a chest with glowstone.
I think that's what I meant, but
yeah.
Both very true.
I thought you just meant the dungeon, but... So I guess I'll just go this way. You can see why I thought that having a compatriot while attacking this base wouldn't be a terrible idea. It's kind of big.
Yeah.
All of Legendary is.
It's far more epically large than I thought originally.
Yep. It's even legendary in size. Oh. Skeleton.
No thanks. Do not want.
I'll just go down a little bit further over. Perfect. Storm's coming.
It is. You all may hear some lightning that is actually not from Minecraft. It's in real life, unlike most things.
Yeah. Most sound effects come from Minecraft, but not the lightning. This feels really unsafe, but I'm yet to actually see a mob.
I think our friend wandered off the edge.
I think I'm in a different area. But that your explanation is possible as well. Oh no, he'd be up here if he's anywhere.
I'm really hoping that once he locked onto you and you went over a gap, he followed right along. Oh, and it is night-ish.
Do you think I have enough time to run home?
I think so.
It's gonna be really close.
Okay then.
Rousing victory. We're making progress. What on earth? This is the way down. There are tunnels everywhere. Heard a skelly. Okay, so let's actually make this a bettable room. Mark my door.
And wall everything off so you're not rudely awakened by some wall hacking mob.
Blah blah blah. I'm not really losing any valuable resources, even though I do have infinite beds back at my other base.
Seems like you also have infinite of all the other things. So.
Yeah, infinite wood and string and so on. Let's go to sleep with an axe in my hand. Really? Wow.
Huh.
Minecraft worked.
Fancy that.
What?
Impossible.
Pretty much. I need more food in my hotbar. I do not need a shovel. Conversely. And let's make ourselves some more juicy picks before going. It's dangerous to go alone.
Take this. Where's that from?
I don't know. If any of the subs know where the phrase "it's dangerous to go alone, take this" comes from, we'd appreciate it.
We've heard it. It's stuck in our minds, but we can't figure it out.
Climb. Climb.
Climb.
Hopefully the lobby dead.
Enough.
No.
Oh.
Ah! I don't like how open this thing is.
I know it's safe, but it freaks me out.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do to get blocks out there. Sucks. Yeah, it's pretty rainy here. I don't know if you guys heard. But
The water god is angry.
pretty much. Poseidon. Neptune. Someone of that sort. No more mob drops. I don't know what happened. But there's no skeleton drops anywhere around here.
Oh well.
I'm not too worried. Let's get back in the action. And by action, I mean digging downwards.
You know, since you slept and it was fairly far away, I doubt anything spawned over near that top dungeon if you want to try to build over to that.
The problem is, I feel like if there's a skeleton spawner in it, I'm going to get fairly close, and then they're going to start spawning, and I'll be like 3 blocks from it to get knocked off.
I mean, see that.
I don't see any real urge to go there this second, and I feel like it might be safer if we wait just a little while.
It is like a typhoon outside.
I can't really look, but...
Oh god. Well, anyway, back to Minecraft.
Yeah, Hurricane Hugo is descending upon us, but we'll be fine. I'm waterproof. Getting on that thing might help my mobility. I don't know how far away it is. I don't know how I'd build downwards.
Yeah, that is a problem.
I guess I'd just tunnel into this and then build over lower. I'm glad to have lit up and found this area, though. And not because of the coal.
Are you sure? You seem to be at such a loss for coal.
Yeah, the coal's not terribly interesting, I'll admit. So let's look at that.
Oh, there's some stuff. If that's a yo dog, I heard you like chest's chest. I swear.
There's too many of those. There was one on the old Sea of Flames. There's one on the new Sea of Flames. There's been one on Legendary so far. There are many more. And if we ever get stalled out here, it's also possible we would return to Castle Acedia this episode and finish clearing it out. Because like Castle Acedia is this big castle floating over the air, which is connected to the height limit by slow sand, like a big slow sand pillar. So I just built up to the height limit, got on the slow sand, walked over there, dug in right to the middle from above, found the wool chest, left. I mean, I really haven't cleared much of it though, and there could very easily be loot chests.
Yeah, didn't you say that's where you got some sand from or something?
I got some sand, and then there were also like 7 stacks of leather, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, until I get iron, it's nice. Ooh, ooh,
Well played, sir.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, look up for a moment if you get the chance. I bet that's where that big pillar we were discussing earlier comes from.
The pillar's on that corner, over there.
Ah.
Yeah, I mean, I hear a skeleton, so I am kind of hesitant, but this is good progress. As long as I'm safe about this, we can make this into a good thing. Let's check and see what this is. Yes, what this is 2 deep, which is perfect. Does it go into the wall, do you think? No?
No idea.
So
But it is better than 1 deep. That we know.
What?
It's a mossy cobblestone deposit.
Oh boy, useless resource. Pretty. That's the kind of room I should not just drop blindly into. Especially because Zeus wants me dead. Zeus and Vechz are on a first name basis.
There's darkness.
Yeah, there's a ton of darkness. You know what else there is?
A wall.
This area looks remarkably safe.
It's a lie.
Yeah. I'm sure there's going to be some sort of mob somewhere.
But it's certainly...
Oh god, is that a staircase? Am I actually expected to walk on that? No. Let's tunnel up on top of that.
I'm sure Vechz would love it if you did.
I heard a skeleton somewhere. You know, if I'm...
You have left open the one gap that's high enough for the SwedishGamePros to shoot you from.
Yeah. But this area appears safe. I mean, that's a little intimidating, sure, but I can just block that off. Yep, that's definitely a staircase that leads up into a structure above me. I hate attacking structures from below. So let's just go back up.
Yeah, I would just dig up in that corner there.
Oh man, he's so close. I'm not going to run out there.
But you can dig out there.
Eventually. Whenever the good opportunity presents itself, I don't mind going to check that. Going to chest that. Is there really like nothing around here? What?
There's air! Brilliant. Whoa. SwedishGamePros.
I'm not quite far enough over yet. I thought that surely I would be, but...
Of course.
That's where I was below, down before. So it's like right here. Do not like.
Well, we found some gravel. And some loot.
My inventory's almost full.
And the SwedishGamePros.
Nope. Come here. He's very stupid. Is that an entrance? Looks like an entrance to me. Okay. Found a room. Not fantastic loot. I mean, I don't even know if I want the apples. How much is an apple? A heart and a half, right?
I think it's 2.
2 hearts? Bread's
Yeah.
better than that. I have a wheat farm.
Well, may as well bring it.
I'll swap my sword out for the worst sword. I can leave behind some sandstone. How about that?
Well,
And the redstone is really nice, actually.
mossy cobblestone, do you want that?
No. Good call. And 9 more arrows, which I do want. In my extra torches slot. And that's not even, like, valuable stuff I'm leaving behind.
And there's a stack of 22 sandstone in your inventory. You can max that.
Well played. And actually, there's a stack of 58 that I can make.
Alright.
Value.
Honestly, it's been a while. I would... Ooh, hello. Dungeon noise. Creepy noise of some sort. But
Yeah.
I would go ahead and maybe go back to that one room with the chest in it that's close to the entrance to this area.
And dump off some stuff and sleep.
Deposit your loot and sleep, because there's that other chest on that platform as well.
Oh, the
It
chest
may
that's
have
out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely going to have loot.
Whoa.
Oh, because that room's a different height, they can still shoot me.
Not cool.
I'm going to see if there's an easy to knock out spawner, but I won't spend long on it, and then I'll go back to where you're talking about.
Cheeky bastard. Thinking he can shoot you.
Hey, bro. Back up. I just want to put a block right there. For some reason, this feels kind of safe. I know it isn't, but
It looks kind of ridiculous.
well, I got a forward torch placed down.
That's a good thing.
Sure.
Aha! Feet. He's jumping.
Look, there's another room right there. I didn't put those torches there because I don't plug doors with gravel. Hey, fuck you.
I feel like maybe some sort of circular thing could have led to that, but
I think they're all falling in a hole right there. Just stay in there. I don't even care if I kill them or not. As long as they're not killing me. I want
live and let live. How noble. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
It's right there. I'm not in it yet, but as long as this isn't.
Entering from the rear. A classic move. Problem?
Yes. Oh shit, it has turned to night. You made a good call. I did not. Whoa, fuck. Oh. Derp diddly hurple. How did that happen?
I do not know, but I feel like a roof is in order after that.
Where are you?
Box. Quickly build a box.
Yeah, they're above me. Well, it's gonna turn to night spawn right anytime here. What? What?
Wall hacks.
Did you see the skeleton that was down that path? How did... What the... Why the... You can't shoot me in two tall spaces. I know you're secret. So he must have just spawned in here? Is there a spawner somewhere, I guess?
No, there has to be a hole in the roof somewhere. Ooh.
They're coming down my pathway.
There are quite a few of them. Ah. You have unlocked his true power by pushing him into a larger room.
No. Ugh. Well, this turned not fun really fast.
Ooh.
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 Loot time. Oh, I would just go drop some stuff off.
Oh, you know where I can drop stuff? I was going to build a chest, but that's pretty dumb. There's a chest right here.
But it's very, very far away from the entrance.
Yeah,
This area.
I'm going to... I mean, I guess I
would.
I want
you
the sandstone.
have brought your bed, so just try to sleep.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, I
It's
did.
right in your hotbar.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, I thought, yeah. Well, we can just set up a little camp, and then tomorrow go back to drop some of this stuff off.
I'll break this to make enough space. So it looks like these two rooms have been cleared, but there must be a spawner somewhere. I mean, just given the activity that I saw out of the mobs.
I wonder if he's edited this to be a skeleton-only zone, and that's totally not safe. I feel like this is just a bad idea.
Single-player beds work a lot better than multi.
Well, I mean, you saw the bedroom that I built in Sunburn Islands. Completely covered in torches, 100% sealed, 3x4x3 room, and mobs still spawn there.
It was in multi, I'm telling you. Multi-beds suck. Yeah, I definitely need to make a storage room. So where did I come in? Over here? I know there's
likely
skeletons that attack me through this path, but... I don't really recognize this. Well, my other armor is now better than what I'm currently wearing. Good thing I brought the other armor. You wanna come get some? Huh? Huh? Where you at, bro? Where you at?
Come at me, bro.
He's not burned out. There's so many of them up there. How about some of that? Just get this place super blocked. Ta-da! I think I had a staircase somewhere up here. Gonna have to bork my way back up this entire staircase. Unless I just dig a little fix right here. There we go.
So ugly, but functional.
I mean, the rails I won't need until I'm planning on traveling far distances regularly. Like, I feel like I'm not going to bother using all of his rails until I find the Victory Monument. So once I found that, I actually know where I'm going to be returning to. But I would honestly guess the Victory Monument is not going to be until, like, maybe the very end of the map or something. Just to be mean. Just to make it so you have to carry everything from, like, the very first area all the way to the end.
That sounds like something he would do.
Yep. I was really confused that it was just, like, in the first intersection of Kaizo Caverns. I bet he's learned from his mistake. It was, like, possible when you do that.
It's not nearly cruel enough.
Tanglowstone. Stairs. He loves giving people stares. And not, like, staring at people. I feel like there's probably just, like, a billion skeletons outside. I can't really tell. Do you see any?
No, honestly. But that's just worse, because then they'll drop down.
Are these rooms really tall enough for that to be... Yeah, that is all just one room. Okay, well, I think this area's kind of cleared.
It's not lit, but it is explored.
Just killed 2 torches. You see him up there? Yep. I might have just heard him drop off, but honestly, I don't really care. What?
Well played. It's that one room that you dropped down. Well, decided not to drop down.
Yeah. This place. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So this is the way you're supposed to go to get out there. But I'm still way too high for my taste. Still way too high.
Oh, man. So bright and vivid.
Let's try about right here. This feels about right to me. God, that looks dangerous. That looks really, really dangerous to just run out there. Doesn't it, though?
Oh, I agree completely.
Well, I was a little bit off, firstly. It's more like right here. No. Secondly... I'm never getting deep enough. Let's just dig one set of a spiral staircase. So that my spiral ends me back where I started. There we go.
I'm not sure if it's getting much better than that.
What's like a spider just like climb up right there and knock me off?
Yeah, seriously. We haven't seen any of them. Spiders are kind of the douchebags of the Minecraft world. I mean, creepers, I don't like them either, but not nearly as douchey as spiders.
I think I'm there. Whew. Oh boy.
We now breathe a collective sigh of relief.
Not really. I'm not quite safe yet. But...
And then it happened.
Did you see him drop off?
Yeah. Well,
that's it.
Some tasty apples. Apple a day keeps the doctor away.
I don't even need a bow. Bows are free. Man! Here I was thinking that'd be wool. Oh, look at how close that arrow came to hitting me. That's insane. Well, that's a disappointment. I think I have cleared out this base, though. I mean, I cleared it for chests. Obviously, there's still mobs running around. But
this tower has been searched. On to the next 57.
Pretty much. I love how, like, this area is so derpy now that I've been through here. Is there anything here that's better than what I have in my inventory? That's a straight up switch.
I'm personally a fan of the 10 glowstone for some of that old armor.
The old armor is only...
Look at the hat.
The old armor is only marginally worse than my current armor.
But the hat.
The hat is pretty bad. Okay.
It's shiny. How could you resist?
And actually, I wonder... I mean, I might just try and sleep here again firstly, because night's coming. That isn't a bed at all.
No idea how that happened.
I put it on the torch. It's a difficult trick that you run into occasionally. Like right now, I can knock the torch off.
Right. I would seal off the door as well.
You any happier now?
Yes. That's looking like it might start to work.
5 creepers are just going to spawn in here now. Nope, looks like I'm safe. Good, good, good. Well, I'm just curious if this would be a good way to get to that other base, you know?
I think you should go from above and check out that dungeon on top.
I like being far enough below it that those skeletons won't shoot me, though.
Well, who says there are skeletons?
But there's been skeletons in everything else.
I don't think those skeletons are going to shoot you off.
How did I do that? What? I clicked once. I think building this little roof over me is probably a good idea.
At least they can't drop down onto you.
Not as easily. I'm sure they can still find a way. I'm sure my Q key is going to break any second now. I use Q to crouch, for those that haven't heard my bizarre control setup.
It's what all the pros are using these days.
It's so far away. I'm just going to shriek for it. Like, I think that actually might be significantly safer. All things taken into account. Hey! Made it safely across. Whew. Gotta get some rails down now. I'm not afraid to use a little bit of sandstone. We have some. I'm aware. That base up there is going to require some work.
That sounded ominous.
Yeah, I've learned to just kind of accept those noises. Whew. Safe-ish pathway. Let me refill my sandstone, and then we'll make an effort on this base. And then it'll probably be time to cut the video. We're getting close.
I would like this pathway.
In case I have to make the run back at night.
You never know.
Torches are pretty much free, so. Yeah. I really should just make like 40 stacks and then just sort of keep them around, you know. Let's go up. I'm sure you guys are not getting tired of this sort of screen at all. I could just dig straight up and use my ladders.
True.
Kind of unsafe, but... hopefully it won't take 3 years now. Oh, there it is. Found it.
Ladder time.
Yep. Exactly. Although I don't really like entering it from below, but we'll see if I can. Or at least build a base up there, right below it.
Well, if you can get a peek inside and find a chest on the floor, you can just dig to the bottom of the chest.
Zombles.
At least they're not skeletons.
I'm sure there's some of them too. Whoa. Mouse way out there. Look, a perfectly safe base. This is not safe at all. There. And those zombies are going to be really annoying. Oh, geez, it's not multiple layers deep. Like, there's stuff right there. You see?
Yeah.
Oh, I just see, yep, there's the zombies. I don't mind doing this sort of combat. One right there, and one right there. Surely I can reach that. Hey, right over here. Does this feel like zombie spawner to you?
Just a little bit.
Feels like zombie spawner to me. Oh, hello.
Hi, friend. Hi, friend. Hi, friend.
Ugh. Jeez.
Oh, how convenient.
Like a boss. Who's a boss? Who's a boss? Chest.
I'm out of breath. Wool. That was us saying wool. Because that's
No, I was just saying oh.
I
I'm a boss.
was just saying oh as well.
Derp. Derp? What just happened? Who
So-
cares? Rod.
Do you think it's possible that there are multiple wolves here? I would definitely go just drop this one off, bring some of your loot back and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I can't find my way back down. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, white wool, like a boss. Well, the only other wool that I found is magenta and lime. And as memory serves, those are the first 3 on the Victory Monument, correct? You've seen several Victory Monuments as well. It's white. White's first.
Yes, white is
And then I think it's magenta next.
well, we could look.
Yeah, we can always look up a picture. And actually, finding that wool makes a pretty good time to cut this video. So let me get it back home safely, and then we'll consider this video cut.
We can end on a high note.
Yep. Yeah, that was pretty much completely random luck, finding that. I mean, don't get me wrong, the tactic is perfectly valid, but the actually finding it was just a luck sack maneuver. Fill these. And I took 23, which might have been a bit much, but I was kind of rejoicing.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know
there's
if you
at least
heard.
one left. That's the
Yeah. So if I need to, I can just build a passageway all the way back to the wool chest that is 2x1 and has walls all around it and has a torch every space, and then come get the last piece. Not like I'm going to die, don't get me wrong.
No.
Although the one thing that I can't afford to do is be overconfident going home.
Or hasty.
Well, I don't know. I can run up these little stairs, but I can't be hasty in dangerous areas now. Hence why I'm going to keep my sword on me at all times, and my bow in my hand. For that sort of thing.
Right.
What? There we go. Yeah, this game works.
At least it didn't cost that much.
True. You know, for the amount of hours that I've gotten from Minecraft, this is an incredibly good purchase.
Yeah, just
Oh,
in time
God.
for that. But you'll be back in your little area.
I'll be back in this
Beginning
little area.
To sleep.
Yeah, I can sleep in that first room again. I almost used up all my torches, though. Although I do have supplies to make more, so I would have been just fine. There's always a cloud right there.
Always.
Man, that was action-packed. I quite like this area. I mean, it's stupidly scary, but other than that...
It's thrilling.
Yeah, sure. There's no mob that can spawn in here with me that I can't kill with my diamond axe. Which I found in a secret chest. I don't know if you saw the secret chest. That was in one of the very first episodes.
Probably then.
It's a secret for everybody. Had to stack up to this tiny light source that I saw. Oh, God.
Oh, yes. The one we weren't going to be using anytime soon.
Troll. Just very, very slowly make my way along it. I don't mind doing that.
It's probably safer that way, if I can talk. My English, it is well.
It's impossible. Eek. Dying right here would be the worst.
After all that hype.
Yeah.
And all that time.
God, yes. Yeah, like, I mean, I know that I did already die on the map Legendary, although not in this instance of the map, let me specify, and just restarted this thing, and I showed you guys all that. But keep in mind that was like an hour in. This is like 10 hours in, something like that. It's not a lot that I want to redo. I don't mind getting the wolves again, but I do not want to gather the, like, 10 stacks of logs. And... Although I do know the map a bit better. My hand's actually going numb from holding down crouch so hard. Can't believe
that
that.
lag.
I know. I can't believe that the wool was that easy though. Like, it actually was not impossibly difficult.
Comparatively easy compared to some of this map.
Yeah. I mean, the wool was difficult. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it should have been like hugely harder, but
people who don't enjoy super hostile maps would just go shear a damn sheep.
True. I think it's hilarious that like I crafted 3 white wool in this area, but
yeah.
I'm not going to be crafting or dyeing wool, guys. Don't worry. That is just about the lamest thing I could ever imagine. So as long as I don't fall off of this little bit, and it is starting to lag, so if I was ever going to fall, it's going to be now. Run, run, run.
Run away from the lag.
Aha! Yay! Still not home yet, I'm aware, but when I return, I'm definitely going to bring more leather armor.
Yeah.
Just stay right in the middle of the intersection, hope no skellies have spawned to knock me off.
Just run.
Yep. Although once I get back to East Commons, I'll have to be careful going down that big rail.
Yeah, there's water below it at least.
After a little bit, there's water below it. There is a dangerous part. Yeah, look at all this lag that's just suddenly hit me. It's so bizarre. You know what? Say hello to Tiny Fog. I can't see anything. I think there's water over this edge.
Reminds me of Air City.
God, yes. Hasn't been a while since I did an Air City video. I might do an Air City one soon. Although chronologically it may get uploaded before this, actually. Yeah. Well, there's white wool, guys. I think you're supposed to go to the floating shards first, which would be hell. Going in there with just like 3 trees, 2 dirt, you know, the skin on your back.
No thanks.
Oh yeah, I found orange and magenta. Orange is second. I know that.
True. And magenta is, I think, closer to the front, if not third.
It's in the beginning. So there's our 3 wool, guys. I feel like that's probably all that's allotted for the first intersection. So I may go back to floating shards, I may clear this area a little bit more, or I may just start deciding to move on. I did not expect to find the white wool in such a big area so quickly. Oh man. Well, that was awesome.
I think so. Well, guys, tune in for yet another episode of Legendary Deathless Play.
Bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed.